season of the series. Very impressive. He had a career high 62 points as far as points scored and assisted.
Why did that happen?
Because he was delivering.
Oh,
he was setting
guys
guys
nine
up.
times he passed it. Wait a second. Explain it. Explain it.
I'm gonna say
nine times he passed to three-point shooters, and they made all 9 of them.
And he should be punished.
It's a miracle.
He should be punished for that.
It's a miracle. No, he's not punished, but they made all 9 of them. How many times has that happened in NBA history?
All I know is when Michael Jordan passed off to Steve Kerr, he hit it, and we praised MJ.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, he told him in the sideline huddle, you were going to make this shot.
Well, Kawhi told him.
I think Kawhi, look, you can read player to player in that Raptors locker room, and the coach are saying Kawhi's even-keeled nature has settled this team down. This is a team that we've seen
get swept the last few years.
Get shook at the presence of LeBron James.
I know, but now they're not playing LeBron James.
Well,
right?
but look, Kawhi certainly wouldn't be shook by seeing LeBron.
Right.
Wait,
and I think they would all pick it up.
He's not a buck. They don't even have Giannis.
They would all pick up. They have picked up, Skip, on Kawhi's even-keeled nature. So we get down 18-4. We stay even-keeled. We don't show too much emotion. We just keep pressing. We're down 2-0 in the series. We keep pressing. Kawhi is rubbing off on these guys.
Yeah, because he doesn't say a word.
But that's what they need.
He doesn't change expression.
That's what they want.
Yeah.
Just stay the course.
Yeah.
And he's shown a little bit of emotion when appropriate. After he hit the buzzer beater. A little bit.
You know what?
But they need that.
You know, Chris, after the game was off last night, I saw him standing on the sideline. He was talking to the reporter.
Yeah.
So I said, I want to hear what he got to say.
So for this time, you turned it up.
I turned it on. So I would listen to it.
Did you hear that one line?
Yeah, they asked him, they said, well, Kawhi, what's it going to take for you to close out this series, win 4 in a row and close out this series? Kawhi said, I don't know. We ain't done it yet. That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Let them know we ain't done it yet. All that's fine and good. Yeah, I just dropped 35 on these bums. Yeah, I had 9 assists. I told you I'm better than Giannis. I've been telling y'all that for the longest, but y'all ain't want to hear me. He gonna win the MVP, but he's not a better player than me. Been trying to tell y'all that. Skip Bayless been talking about, I'm hurt, I quit on this team. But don't worry about it. Let him keep talking. I'm going to keep dropping these 35s, keep giving you these virtuosos.
Really?
I got a bunch of these under my belt. Game 4 in Philly. Well, they gave you Game 4 in Philly, Game 7 in Toronto, Game 3, Game 5 last night. So he got 4 in the last 10 days.
Really?
So you keep talking, or you keep talking. Skip, he listening. You know, the show comes on in Toronto.
It's a compliment to some degree because he's paying attention.
So here's the bottom line to everything I just heard across the table. Let's not let the facts get in the way of a good story, okay? Please, let's not, because this man went so far, had the audacity to say that last night was a virtuoso. It was Pavarotti at the Sydney Opera House. Because he went to Milwaukee's Opera House and did it there. And this is, Milwaukee's is beyond Sydney's, right? It's just, this was virtuoso.
Yes.
And I'm here to tell you that show enough was unshow enough down the stretch, because let's not let this fact get in the way, shall we?
Yeah, we should not.
Over the last 8 minutes of that game, he made no baskets. The last big shot that he made came at the 8-minute mark. And I'm going to give you this. He had a fantastic flurry. It was daggers galore, but they all came pre-8-minute mark. So remember, there's 8 long minutes of a back-and-forth game left to play, and the flurry comes, jump shot, 3-3, and it came boom, boom, boom. And Milwaukee was just like shot between the eyes and reeling backwards. And all of a sudden, it was 85-81 Toronto. But they kind of hung in there. And the only reason they hung in the game is because down the stretch, unshow enough, missed his last 4 shots. But let's sweep that under your carpet over there. You got a lot of stuff. It's dirty under that carpet because you hide a lot under that carpet. So the last of the 4 misses came with 35 seconds left. And it was significant for several reasons, because it was from 14 feet a fall away that almost airballed in that virtuoso performance. It almost airballed. It barely ticked the front of the rim. And it was such an ugly shot that Brook Lopez completely got fooled by it and mistimed his jump and butterfingered the rebound. If he garners the rebound and kicks it, they're going the other way, down only 2 with 34 seconds left. And we might have a different story. I don't know. But somehow the ball escapes Brook's hand because it was such a bad shot. And Gasol comes up with the basketball, and Brooke, out of either desperation or probably frustration, fouls him and sends him to the free throw line and stops the action cold. And Gasol makes 1 or 2 free throws, so now it's a 3-point game, which leads to the mistake of the night by a home team player, the guy who was elevated into the starting lineup, Malcolm Brogdon. At the other end, this had nothing to do with unshow enough because he wasn't guarding him, but Malcolm Brogdon dribbles the basketball off his own leg out of bounds. They review it. I thought for a second it went off Siakam.
No, it went off Brogdon.
It went off Brogdon, and it's out of bounds, and it is a killer, crucial mistake at that point. So now comes my favorite moment of the night that nobody wants to talk about. Nobody but me will talk about this today. Inbounds to number 2. Yeah. You know why they inbounded to number 2? Because they knew what was going to happen. Intentional foul was going to happen. We want our guy, our new guy, our guts and glory guy, go to the free throw line and nail this game down with 2 free throws. And what happens? Number 2, he's got vast playoff experience. He's played in 2 finals. He was a finals MVP, so he knows what to do. Well, maybe he doesn't know. Oh, he does. He gets what's about to happen. He starts to retreat from 3 Raptors chasing him. 3 are trying to intentionally foul him.
Yeah.
And what does he do?
We're burning clock, too, while we do that.
Right.
He throws a desperation panic pass, just flings it across court. Well, go look. We're showing it right here.
I watched it.
Hey,
Yeah,
guess what?
I watched it.
If he's that guy, if he's the best player in the playoff, if he's the new alpha, the go-to guy for the Toronto Raptors, you know what he does, Chris? You've been watching this game a long time.
Clock.
You know what he does?
The pass gets there. What's the problem?
Wait a second.
What's the problem?
If you're that guy, if you're MJ, if you're Bird, now today, if you're Steph or Kyrie or even Clay, you know what you do? As soon as the ball touches your hands, you just wrap it up and you dare them to come.
Everybody.
No.
They got him
You're
hemmed in.
eating clock. This guy's wide open.
Take the foul.
You gotta
have
bucket.
the guts to go to the free throw line.
You gotta
Take
dunk.
the foul.
How are you complaining about
LeBron.
you gotta dunk?
It's LeBron all over. Yeah, it's lucky he threw.
You got a wide open
You know
dunk.
how high risk that pass
that's
was.
A problem?
He throws a pass over Giannis. It
Did
could've
it
been
get to
tipped.
the man?
It was terrible.
Did it get to his teammate?
You know why? Because Middleton was trying to get there and he almost intercepted
It's
and he
a
just
game
ran
of
over
what?
Lowry.
Inches.
Yeah, it was a stupid pass.
Should we go through
by
the
a
history of the
smart
NBA
player.
and look at every
You know what?
little break a great player has got?
Guess what had just happened?
What happened?
He had just missed his first free throw at the line. And I'm telling
But
you,
he
I know
made
this
3
guy.
or 4.
I know this guy. He is not mentally or physically tough. He wanted no part of the late game free throw line because the play is just catch it, cover up,
No,
and get
it's
fouled.
not.
You
No,
know it
no,
is.
no, it's not.
You know it.
They got 3 guys coming to trap
They're
him.
just
You're
going to foul
trying
him.
to
Just
eat
cover
some
up.
clock.
Just
How
cover
much
up.
time was left?
Just cover up.
much time
Like 30,
now
like
it's 30.
That's a lot of time
it's
left.
less
It
than
wasn't
that.
5 seconds, 7
it's
seconds, 10
26
seconds.
seconds left.
That's a lot of time left. You don't
Okay.
want it to be. The Bucks want to turn it into a free throw shooting contest.
Come and
no
foul
team
me.
wants
Come
that.
and foul me.
Fair.
Don't make the 2 go to 5.
But how
Go
about
to
this,
5.
Skip? You said he didn't do anything in the last 8 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But he did go 5 or 6 from the free throw line.
Thank
Is
you.
that inside of 8 minutes? That's inside of 5 minutes.
Well,
he also
he
had
missed the late one.
he had
But
2,
3 or 4.
he had 2 rebounds, Skip, inside of 2 minutes.
Yep.
Can I interest you in that? And he also had assisted 2 threes. Can I interest you in that?
Can I interest
And
you in
right-
0 and 4? 0 for 4.
But
Wow.
he assisted on 2 threes. That missed 3 he had with 1:50 left goes and grabs the offensive rebound. That's a great hustle play. Gets fouled, hits 3 or 4 free throws down the stretch. And then his team gets a wide open dunk.
Yeah.
It was a lucky play. It was a lucky
I'm calling
play.
it a hockey assist.
like
Why
that.
did they
Right?
not call the foul on Middleton?
Because
He
it was
ran
right
over Lowry.
after. It was close because he may have gotten rid of the ball before they hit.
Budenholzer ran all the way across the court
course
and
he
got
did.
away without a technical
You
foul
actually- you should've
because
got a
the
take, yeah.
referee knew
The
we
ref
missed
looked a
that.
little
We
bit
missed that one.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. Thank you for making me and Chris's argument.
Oh, really?
Right.
I think I just undid everything you just
because
said.
they didn't call the
because
foul.
he's
They didn't
answered
call the
every
foul on-
challenge.
They didn't call the foul on Lowry. So who's to say they're going to call the foul on Kawhi?
Oh, please. 3 guys on 1? 3 guys?
Chris Middleton just ran
you
over him like
serious?
he a linebacker. And they didn't call a foul.
3 guys are going to intentionally foul him.
Nope, we got
They're
him boxed
all-
in.
It's like sick Kawhi. Just go after him. Go foul him.
What does
we are going
Kawhi
to
shoot from
intentionally
the free
foul.
throw line? And what does Lowry shoot?
In the
Lowry's
playoffs, he's been really good.
Lowry's 83.
Lowry's at 83. You pass it to an 83%.
Oh, so you're telling me you don't have the guts and you're the
It's
guy?
not about guts. It's about
Really?
he
Smart,
might be a better
smart.
free throw
He's
shooter.
been making them like crazy.
He has.
He's been the best I've ever seen him shooting the basketball.
And 26 seconds left. You know that is a long time.
5. Go up 5. You got them. You got
And
them.
they did go up.
Right.
They did go up.
Okay, but they did it the wrong. It was a lucky way.
No.
So now we
You don't think that was a dangerous pass?
No.
Would Coach Popovich say,
really-
way to go, Kawhi? That was smart.
Skip, I really believe that if we could transport the finals when Michael Jordan passed it to Steve Kerr.
But that wasn't a dangerous pass.
No, but it
was a
wasn't
setup
Jordan. It
pass.
wasn't the man taking the shot.
Okay, but he told him in the sideline huddle,
If they double,
if two come to me, I'm going to give it to you because you're going to be wide open.
If LeBron or Kawhi said that to a teammate, you would say they scared to take the shot.
Okay, did Kawhi say in the huddle, look, 3 are going to come after me, so I'm going to throw a dangerous pass to you, Kyle, and hope they don't foul you so you can get it Siakam for an
Who
open dunk?
doubled on Jordan? Was it the guy was like 6 feet 2 inches tall or something like that?
Who?
The guy was that who doubled on Jordan on that shot?
Stockton.
In the Phoenix?
Stockton.
Yeah.
6'2". I mean, he can't shoot over that.
It was a wide open. It wasn't even a 3. It was just a
Right.
jumper.
So when another player does it, why do we kill them for doing essentially the same
No,
thing?
it's just go to the free throw line. Steph would
that's
just.
what Jordan had to do.
You know what
Jordan went to
Steph
the
would
free throw
do?
line.
Steph would just wrap up and say, come foul me.
Not with
Steph Curry's the greatest free throw shooter and shooter in NBA history.
Well, you're telling me this guy's the new man in Toronto. You got to do that.
But if you look at what
you know why? He wanted no part of it. He wanted no
He
part
had
of it.
15 points in the fourth quarter.
But look what Kawhi
3 or
did.
4 free
You see,
throws.
as he retreated, Giannis had to come. That gave him the lane to throw the ball to Kyle Lowry.
Right.
Giannis was just playing center field. And He was
Exactly.
lucky he got the ball
You
over
think
him.
he was retreating out of fear?
No, he just
rather
didn't want to
than
get fouled.
vision?
He didn't want to get
eat up
fouled.
a little clock.
It's just get fouled.
Nah.
It's the play.
Your
It's
natural
easy. They're going to
instinct
give
when
you 2 free throws.
When 3 people are coming, you know you have a mismatch numbers-wise. Your natural instinct as a ball player is to pass the ball to the open man.
If you're Michael Jordan, you just wrap up and say, come get me.
No, you don't. You pass to
Chris,
Steve Kerr.
No.
And
I got
I
three-
love Jordan. You know
I
that.
got-
That's a
I'm just
totally
saying,
different
how do we do
circumstance.
that?
That was to win the game.
Hold on.
He
That's
passes